Hi, I'm Heather with the Car Seat Pros, and I have here the brand new Evenflo Revolve180 LiteMax NXT, and it is a really terrific car seat. It has loads of features. I want to show you some of those features. First, what makes it a revolve seat? Well, a revolve seat rotates. So if you take a look at this, it rotates 180 degrees. So it doesn't rotate a full 360 because we don't need it to forward face. We only need it to rear face. So it's going to rotate 180 degrees. So it can also rotate in the other direction. So if you install it on the other side of the car, it can rotate that way. One neat feature about this is you can remove the car seat this way if you have kind of a narrow space trying to get your infant seat out of the car. So that's kind of a neat way you can remove it from the base. So I'm just going to rotate it back. You can also, of course, remove it just in the standard manner too. So another really cool feature of this seat is the SensorySoothe handle. So the SensorySoothe handle has built-in lights and music. So let me show you the features of the handle. It has 3 buttons on the side that you can use to turn on the handle. Now, of course, when you're driving, you can't reach over and press the buttons on the handle. There's an Evenflo app that you can use, and it's also tied to Siri. And if you don't have Siri, you can also use the other side. I have an Apple phone, so I don't understand the other side, but yeah, you can use those features too. But it has a music button, it has the light button, and then it has the star, which you can turn on both. So I'm just going to press that button, and it turns that on. You can cycle through. So like I said, we'll get through going through the full range of this as we go through our review, and I will show you some of the other features as we get there. Let me show you how this installs. The LiteMax NXT has a LockStrong panel that acts as a belt tensioner, and this panel opens with this lever right here. So you just pull this lever and it opens up. So we open up that panel, run our seatbelt through the belt path. Buckle it, make sure the seatbelt's under the belt guides. They're in the belt path. Pull this tension out of the seatbelt. In my car, I do have to pull the tension a little bit tighter than in most other vehicles. It's a Tesla feature. And then close the LockStrong panel. And the LockStrong panel, when it's closed all the way, will give you a green indicator here. I have a green indicator up over here for my recline angle. And because it's a belt tensioner and not a lock off, I have to lock my seatbelt. And I just double check right here by pressing at the belt path or tugging at the belt path side to side and front to back, and I can see that it's moving, not at all, but we want it to move less than 1 inch, and that shows us it's a nice tight install. And I'll show you this rotation feature a little bit more. There's a spot here where you can actually put your finger when you press the button, and it gives you just a spot to grab onto the rotation. So again, this is the Evenflo Revolve180 LiteMax NXT, and stay tuned to the Car Seat Pros for a full review coming up. This is the handle in the view position, which is great for the little ones just to get a better view, straight, kind of straight from the face. And this is an improved position for this car seat. And I'll turn it back on so you can get a little bit better view of it, what it looks like. This is one of my favorites right here. I love this because if your husband won't stop for a pee break, you can always just turn that one on and let nature take its course.